that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Jen T.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
And now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523.
Hello, motherfucker.
Well, god damn it, man. Fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. I was supposed to provide you with 3 episodes last week, and I failed you miserably. I did give you one, but I was actually supposed to give you an episode with myself and my cousin doing his life coaching, and for some reason I have not received the audio yet. So rather than hunt people down for things and disrupt my flow, I waited and waited and waited, and the time has passed. It has been more than a week, and this show is a weekly show, and I must give you a show. So I went to go hit record because, you know, I didn't have a fucking show to send here. I'm waiting. Hello. I'm waiting for the tape. But I'm sure my cousin is busy doing other things, helping people. And eventually you all will get to hear that episode, or maybe not. Who knows? Anywho, I went to go hit record, and I lost my voice. I had no voice. Nothing was coming out. It was just... nothing. Shit. I was like, god damn it. I lost my fucking voice. How am I supposed to do a show? I need to talk to give y'all a show. Hello. Now that I've found my voice, it is now coming back. Of course, it is terribly low, so I sound like one of those people from Liverpool. Oh, you fucking scousers, bring it back. Find your fucking scousers, bring it back. I'm fucking coming for you. I'm gonna mix these boxing potions and see if I've got you the better. Because I'm washed like Sammy Carrera. That's my best Liverpool accent. That's my best Liverpool accent. Somebody from Liverpool, a friend of mine, tell me how well I've done. Because I think I fucking killed it. I got me Liverpool accent. We're gonna go back there. Liverpool. Sweet Caroline. Da da da. Holy shit, that's pretty fucking good. I dare you to do a Liverpool accent better than me, unless you're from Liverpool. Come on, you fucking scousers. So yes, here we are, of course. I'm meant to give you a show full of funny things, laughter, absolute madness and pandemonium, and I will do my best. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start the timer now. I've got 30 minutes before my voice floats away. It's time for Customers of the Week. Man, this week, we had some serious winners. Holy shit, here we fucking go. So, I was minding my own business. I was helping this lady bag her groceries and whatnot, and our registers at work are double-sided, so on the other side there was another lady checking out, and I could hear her complaining about the plants we sell at my work. You know, these plants over here, the price is different. I wanted some basil, not basil flowers, and you're charging me for the full basil. This is ridiculous. I spoke to the flower lady. She told me I was going to get the price. And here I am. I've come to get the price. And it is the price of basil flowers. This is a ripoff. How dare you guys? I mean, this is ridiculous. I came here for a full plant of basil, and all you're giving me is basil flowers? I was like, oh my God, lady, listen to yourself. Basil flowers? What the fuck? Bitch, do you want basil or not? Either take the goddamn leaves or get the fuck out. Holy shit. And because she was on a rampage, she then turned her attention to myself and my other African-American coworker, who both of us were minding our own business working. And she said, "Oh, well, isn't this lovely? You too. You know, are you twins or something?"
You have mental problem. You have some. You need attention. You need something.
I beg your pardon. Yeah. Are you guys twins or something?
You what?
Oh, what is this, bitch? What are you doing? Can't you go back to complaining about your fucking basil? Now you see two black people standing together and you assume that they're twins?
You stupid little bitch.
Yeah. Are you guys twins or something? Like, wow. I'm gonna go back over here. I just walked away. I didn't know what the hell's going on. And then the other cashier, she stuck up for me. She was like, no, they're not twins. Matter of fact, they're not even related. I was like, oh shit. She tore this bitch a new one. And I was like, thank God. So what the fuck is that, lady? You see two black people in the same place and you think they're fucking related? Are you related to the white guy who fucking said that this other black coworker was my fucking dad? Who the fuck are you, bitch? Who are you?
He's a cocksucker!
Well, I just thought that, you know, because they look alike. That they're twins.
What the fuck?
And if you saw me and my coworker, we look absolutely nothing alike, other than that we're black.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
What are you doing? I mean, really? I was like, oh, girl, what the hell's wrong with you? Just take your basil and get the fuck out. It's real simple. Why are you standing here? So if you see two people that are the same skin tone, they're twins now. 2022, hey, what the fuck shit, no more. I'm like, nope. As soon as I heard that bitch complain about fucking plants, I was like, yeah, girl, it's over. I'm out. What mental person does that and says it out loud like, are you two twins or something? Oh, yes, I do believe that, indubitably, that two black people wearing two black jackets and the same work shirt, they must be twins. Of course, darling. God damn, lady. You are so fucking out of pocket. It's ridiculous. After she left, shortly after that, I had to help a lady who was crying hysterically because we didn't have her lotion. I was like, yeah, how can I help you? I mean, what is this? Oh my God. I was trying not to laugh at her. And I was like, oh, what's wrong? Like I care, but I was just like, what's wrong? How can I help you? Oh my God. Well, I've come here so many times and I was like, okay, well, if you don't say what it is, like, I'm just going to let you go cry in the corner and come back when you're able to use your words, because what the fuck? I'm trying to help people. There's like 10 other people who need help right now. I came here for my lotion And this is the 6th time I've come here and stuff has been moved and I can't find my lotion. Bitch. Bitch. You're fucking crying about lotion right now? I was like, all I can think about is some fucking kid in Afghanistan who's like been sold into slavery and then is like getting like raped or some shit and is probably not even crying because they're just numb from the pain. And this bitch is over here crying about a fucking $7 lotion? Oh my God, what a fucking cut! Oh my God. She's like, you need to do something. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, let's check and see if we have it in the back. Even though I know we didn't have it in the back, I just didn't want to be around her crying. Oh God. So I walked back in the office and I was taking my sweet time, just walking around pretending to look for some lotion I know is not there. And then fucking Selena came on and I was like, I could fall in love with you. I could fall in love. And I know this bitch is out there on the floor going, I walk back to the front and she's still there and she's like, you don't have my lotion. I'm so glad. This is the only time that I'm actually glad that I have to wear a mask at work so you can't see me laughing. Oh shit. Oh my God. She's, sorry, you don't have my lotion. And I was like, no, ma'am, we don't. Let me try and look for a tag, because if we have a tag, then we can scan it and order you some. And I looked and I was just looking for this tag. I couldn't find the tag. And I was like, oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. She's like, this is ridiculous. Every time I come here, my lotion is not here. I was like, I don't know what else. Every time you move my lotion, it's gone. It's gone again. I was just like, wow, damn. And I was like, well, you're welcome to contact the lady who orders for this department. She's only here Tuesday through Saturday, and today is Sunday. Oh, you stupid bitch. She's like, no, you need to tell her that I'm upset that you don't have my lotion anymore. And it's like, I'll let her know, and then here's her card, and you're more than welcome to call her. And she goes, well, I'm just gonna order it from Amazon. And I was like, okay, bye. And then I went, oh, sorry, have a nice day. Holy shit. Don't be one of these dumbass people who goes to a store and goes, I'm going to order it from Amazon. I'm going to order it from Whole Foods. I'm going to order it from Sprouts. Bitch. You telling a clerk, a customer service representative, that you're going to go to another store to get a product? Good. They all want you gone, bitch.
I'm not asking what the you think about it. I don't give a about your views. Clearly, your ideology is off. I'm not asking you something. I'm telling you.
We don't give a fuck if you shat in your hand and wiped it all over your face and left. I don't give a fuck if you order a pallet of lotion from Amazon. that still isn't going to make it appear here, and it still isn't going to affect my pay, so why the fuck do I care what you do, bitch?
You stupid little bitch.
Do this is the exact same thing. I cannot stand this shit. You are the type of person that is like at a concert. It's like Wembley Stadium, 80,000 people, and you're like, I don't like this concert, I'm leaving. But you shout it out. But nobody can fucking hear you because everyone else is enjoying the fucking concert. That is what you're doing. Every time you tell a store worker like, well, you guys don't have what I want, I'm going to Amazon. You guys don't have what I want. Choke off. Fucking leave. Do you want me to assist you out the fucking door with a nice drop kick right in your arsehole?
Bitch. Stupid bitch.
Oh my god. Nobody cares.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Oh my god. She's like, I'm just gonna order it on Amazon. And I was like, okay, have a nice day. Then finally I had a man who was looking for cellulose. And if you know anything about anatomy and physiology or marine biology or science, then you would know that cellulose is a fucking plant. And this motherfucker was asking for cellulose. And I'm like, well, produce is over there, bitch. This is vitamins.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And do you have a question, sir? Well, I'm looking for cellulose. I was like, he's like, I can tell. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Cellulose. It's a sweetener. And I was like, what? It's a sweetener. Cellulose. And I was like, well, partner. If you're looking for cellulose, player, it's under the produce sign. Where it says produce, there's plenty of cellulose over there. So much cellulose, you can eat it to your heart's content and you shit your pants. But this is vitamins. Yeah, well, you don't know what I'm talking about. I need cellulose. This is ridiculous. I'm going to get somebody who knows. And I was like, okay. All I asked was, could you be more specific? And all of a sudden, I don't know. When in fact, that I know that cellulose is fucking a plant, bitch. Okay?
Stupid bitch.
I studied science. I know a little something about cellulose. It's a plant. So later on, I see him and I was like, oh. I looked at his shopping cart and I was like, I don't think, did you find your cellulose? Because it doesn't look like you did. I see milk. I see tortillas. Definitely not cellulose. He goes, well, I guess I owe you an apology.
You fucking goddamn fucker.
It was dextrose. What? Bitch, you're looking for sugar? Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of here. You dumb son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, you think? Make sure if you're going to criticize a shop worker that you know what the fuck you're talking about. Some current events. Well. This whole last week and a half, 2 weeks, I have just been trying to avoid conversation about Joe Rogan. Because it's every fucking where, and I just feel like there are just so many more important things in life going on right now than what Joe Rogan is saying. I am an avid listener of Joe Rogan. However, I understand what the show is about. He is questioning things. He's asking questions. He's never said that he's right about this or wrong about that. He's just asking people questions. They're having a conversation. If you want to go fact check it yourself, go do that. But to sit here and be like, oh, he's got 11 million listeners. He's spreading COVID misinformation. I'm like, oh, God. You want to know what COVID misinformation is? Go ask Dr. Fauci when he told us that fucking masks don't work. And then he lied and said that because he didn't want healthcare workers to not have a mask. He lied. That's COVID misinformation. What else is COVID misinformation? The fact that this shit came out of a lab. A year ago, you couldn't say that. You would get deplatformed. You would be censored. And now it's on the cover of Newsweek. So now that you've heard those talking points from Joe Rogan, motherfucking Neil Young, who I love dearly, is like, take my music off of Spotify. Joe Rogan is spreading misinformation. Hey, Neil, could you have a seat and wheel yourself back to the nursing home? I mean, really, motherfucker, really. Because it's not misinformation if you do your research. If you know that what Joe Rogan is saying is wrong, then you know. Tell your friends. Use your platform to say, no, Joe Rogan is wrong. This is why. You pulled your music off of Spotify that I love dearly. My sentiment girl. My sentiment girl. Keep on rocking in the free world. I actually like Neil. This is some bullshit. You gone too far, fam. And he told Spotify, either pull Joe Rogan or take my music off. So obviously, Neil Young doesn't get as many downloads as Joe Rogan does. So arrivederci. Choke off, you fucking prick. But the thing is this. My issue is Neil then puts his music on Amazon Music, which is just like a dead platform. Not only is it on Amazon, if Neil is so concerned about COVID misinformation and trying to protect people from, air quotes, misinformation from Joe Rogan, you put your music on Amazon Music, the same Amazon that when there was a tornado in fucking Kentucky, they told their workers that you stay at work or you don't come back to a job during a tornado. And 10 people fucking died at that warehouse. 10 people. You mean to tell me that Amazon Music has the best interest of the people? Neil? Really? Really? You dumb son of a bitch. You jackass. You fucking Momo. You goofy. So stupid. I'm looking out for the people. I must protect the people from Joe Rogan. But let me give my music to Jeff Bezos. He totally loves people too. You see that? The same fucking company that has had people die on the job. They've been warned about people dying on the job, and they don't care because they'll just replace them. That company is trash. Amazon is trash. Okay? Don't tell me that Amazon is looking out for the people, because they ain't. You want to pot kettle black. Well, there you go, Neil. Somebody tell Neil that going to Amazon Music is probably worse because now nobody's going to listen to your shit. Amazon doesn't care about people, and now nobody will listen to your music. You're welcome, Neil. The latest thing that's happened in the last week, and motherfucker, I'm going to have to end this podcast so motherfucking early because I can feel my voice going bye-bye again. Some asshole took a bunch of clips from Joe Rogan's old podcasts and edited all the times that he has said the N-word on his show and put it together in a montage. And, you know, my thought is this. Do you think Joe Rogan is a racist? Do you really think that Joe Rogan is a motherfucking racist? Honestly, ask yourself that question. Come up with a good answer? He has a black child. Okay? You dumb, you goofy, you fucking momos. You think that guy's a racist? He has a black child. How the hell do you think somebody that uses the air quotes N-word all the time has a black child. Go on, I'll wait. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. And I've had fucking enough of it. You could take anything. Take this shitty ass show. How many times have I said horrendous ass shit and you just edit it all together? Of course people are going to get upset. It's all taken out of context. What's the context? I know one of them, like I shared with a friend earlier, was Joe Rogan was repeating what was said at a Netflix meeting with a Netflix executive who was saying in a meeting, do not say the N-word, and he said it. Just as an example, don't say this word. And somebody recorded that and released it to the public and got this guy fired. Joe Rogan was just repeating what was in that meeting. And so now he's a racist because he repeated what somebody else was repeating that wasn't even intended to be racial. It's just, oh my God. It's fucking embarrassing. It's really fucking embarrassing that people have this kind of time to just look for every little fucking mistake you made and drag it out into the public square. I am assuming the people that are doing this are jealous because my man's get 11 million downloads an episode or what's going on, but I'm like, yo, you have the time to do that? Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you pick up a hobby? Why don't you master a craft? Why don't you work on yourself before you start pointing fingers at other people? It's just fucking weird. Just stupid. I just don't have the time for it. Like, even with my shitty-ass coworker, she came back to work today, and I was like, oh, hey, we're cool now, because you don't work here, because you suck. But my thought is like, hey, you suck at this job, but I don't think you suck as a person. You got to be able to distinguish people's behaviors and who they are from the things that are happening. And my honest opinion, Scout's honor, as an African American, I do not think Joe Rogan is a racist. And if he is, he's doing a very good job. Because how many thousands of episodes has he had the opportunity to be like, yeah, fuck black people. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. How many times has that guy done comedy and been like, yeah, fuck black people. Blah, 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 blah. You know? Come on, guys. Come on. Stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. And then so India RE, who nobody's fucking listening to her music anymore. He's like, Spotify, take my music down. I only get 200 streams a month, but this is offensive. He uses the N-word. And of course, obviously, she's an African-American woman. So where she is in her journey, I'm sure she is sensitive to the N-word. So am I. But never have I ever been, oh, Joe Rogan is saying this in a conversation. He is saying it because he said it, he should be canceled. It's like, no, he's saying this based on a conversation in context. The intent was never to be racial. It was never meant to be harmful. And it's just frustrating that there are people out there that don't understand that. And what's even worse is that I'm sure that whatever little African-American listeners I have, they're going to be like, oh, you're not black because you're defending Joe Rogan. And I will tell them, yes, I am not black. I am white on the inside. Thank you. And we will end today with a teenager who was this poor child. Oh my God. Whew. Let's This poor teenager was hitting the boxing bag at home, and the boxing bag is mounted to the ceiling. And so apparently, when this kid was messing around hitting the bag, the boxing bag became unhinged from the ceiling and fell on top of the boy, and the hook from the boxing bag that hooked into the ceiling mount impaled his balls. Good God almighty. I mean, what are the fucking chances? What are the fucking chances that you're just punching a boxing bag and it comes unhooked from the ceiling?
Oh my God!
It falls and impales on your balls. You gotta be shitting me, man. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Doctor said this young boy was so fortunate that it just missed his bladder by inches and was just impaled on his ball sack. And they were able to remove the hook so my man could take a piss. God damn. I mean, I low-key want to recreate this. Like, I want to just, like, I have a boxing bag here at home. Unfortunately, it is on a stand. It's not hanging from the ceiling. But anybody who's got a boxing bag that's hanging, I want to try this. I want somebody to, like, unhook the bag and just let it fall on me and see if it impales my tits. I want to test this theory out. Oh my God. I'm fucking crying. Oh my God. I don't even know where to begin. Like, you're just like, and then the timer goes off. You're like, cool, let me put this boxing bag away, or let me just put my gloves away, and then my balls! Mom, Dad! No! Oh! What is it, Johnny? Oh my God! Son, the hook is inside your balls. Wow. Unfucking believable. I don't know how. Bitch, if that thing fell from the ceiling, why are you standing under it? Move! What the hell? I'm just like trying to imagine my man's like hitting the bag and then it just like becomes unhooked. Or you took it off the hook and it just fell on you. Oh my God. Oh. Can you imagine? It's just like you got a fucking giant metal hook hanging out of your ball sack. Oh my God. Oh, I really want to try this. Only because, like I said, I'm figuring, like, if I get the hook stuck into my tits, into my shit tits, I wonder if this would impress the ladies. Like, if I went on a first date, like, what's up? Like, I got this boxing bag hanging from my titties. Normally my titties are a boxing bag, but now I got an actual one hanging from my fucking boob. Oh my God, dude, chick stick scars. Or what kind of nipple ring is that? Like, yo, I got this boxing bag. Yo, have you seen the new Everlast bag? I'm gonna model it for you. It's hanging off my titty. Everlast, built to last. Holy shit! Oh my God! This poor young man. His fucking nutsack impaled by a metal hook from a boxing bag. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to start. I just don't know how that you just have the best aim ever. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Make sure when you're boxing at home that you fully fasten you secure the harness that is holding the boxing bag so you too do not get impaled by the hook from the ceiling. Oh my God. What a crazy ass world. I mean, really. God damn. And speaking of a crazy ass world, I felt bad for felt bad for the homie Drake, even though he's not really the homie. Like, I feel like we bro down in the spirit of imagination. And this week, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna announced that they were preggers. And there's just been thousands and thousands of memes of Drake with a sad face unfollowing Rihanna. And it's true, he did unfollow her. And I feel bad for my dude because I think that was Rihanna was like Drake's true love. Like, they did a bunch of songs together and they made all these like steamy videos and shit. And I think like a part of me thinks that he thinks that they were gonna like find a way back to each other. Like, he was just waiting in the wings for like ASAP Rocky to dump her, and he's just gonna come and scoop her up and be like, "Hey, yo, girl, I'm back, baby. Let's get married. Let's have a baby of our own." She's like, "Sorry, Drake, the baby is ASAP's, and we're staying together forever." No. I got my eyes on you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. What's that other fucking song they sing? If you let me, here's what I do. I'll take care of you. I know this bitch is like at home in his fucking 12,000 square foot mansion in Toronto. He's just like playing that song over and over again. I'll take care of you. Poor Drake, man. But I felt his pain because it reminded me of a time where a certain backstage Betty that I used to know. Oh shit. A beloved backstage Betty of mine, a long, long, long time ago, of course. Back when I had my looks and I was, attractive. A certain backstage Betty of mine, we did the hookup thing, and a part of me felt like we was meant to be together because it was we had a herstory, okay? We had a herstory. I'm saying herstory. We had herstory. And just one day out of the blue, just stopped talking to each other, stopped connecting. I was just kind of over the hookup thing. I was just like, man, I'm being a scumbag for trying to hook up with all these chicks, and I have no intention of getting a relationship. And in the lesbian world, that's like super mean. Super mean, because most lesbians just want a relationship. They don't even want to hook up. They just want a relationship. They just want somebody to bitch at, somebody to complain to and crochet with. One day out of the blue, this backstage Betty came into my work and needed some prenatal vitamins, and she was very pregnant. And I was like, oh, shit. I felt it in me heart like Drake. I was like, damn. We will never, ever, ever be back together. I was like, oh, damn, bitch. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. And she's like, yeah, I'm like pregnant or whatever. Yes. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Congratulations. And inside, I'm like, damn, I'm too late. Oh my God. I'm like, damn, I'm too late. That was supposed to be us. That should have been us. Oh well. These things happen. And also, hell no, I cannot be having no child right now because I is a child. Hello? Have you listened to the show? I've been laughing hysterically about a metal hook going into somebody's ball sack. I'm in no position to be a parent whatsoever. Oh my God. So yeah, I felt Drake's pain. Shout out to my man Drake. He's just going through it. I did post on my page. I posted on my page this meme with Drake, and he's at the basketball game, and he's looking at his phone, and he's got a really sad face, or just like an upset face, like just like super pissed off. And somebody like zooms into his phone, and they photoshopped pictures of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky walking around with her belly sticking out. And I put some sad jazz music in the background. And then it's Drake scrolling and looking at his phone, and then he like gets all sad and then closes it and shoves it in his pocket. I'm like, oh God. Oh damn. Sorry, Drake. I felt you on that one. But it looks like we're in the same club because like I said, my old backstage Betty, pregnant, got alive, got her a rich and successful partner or whatever, balling. Don't gotta do nothing. But there was a time, can I just creep out for a second? This lady, upon first meeting her at the club, she showed me her boobies. I was like, oh shit, this one's the one. If you're going to show me your boobies on the first meet, I mean, damn. What are we doing? I mean, I have to tell you guys, she was showing me her boobies because this low-key club in Hollywood called Club Bang. Club Bang! Because that's what people were doing in there. Banging. And, your dear host, like I said, back in the day, once she showed me the BBs, it was on. Oh my God. God bless America. And, I forever have the memory of her boobies etched into my mind. And, of course, now that I've seen her pregnant body on the socials, I'm like, damn, still got it, Ma. You still got it. But nevertheless, there's a human groin in there, so it must be respectful and, fade into the sunset. R.I.P. my backstage Betty. But that's okay. If you are listening under the sound of my voice and you would like to be my backstage Betty, holla! Hit the DMs. Let's go. I'm accepting applications for new backstage Bettys. Oh my God. A friend of mine was like, yo, what's your deal? Why aren't you like trying? I feel like you're not trying hard enough to get a relationship. I'm like, bitch, I don't want a fucking relationship. Okay, it's a backstage Betty, and then I get to go home. I don't got to worry about doing the dishes for this person. I don't got to worry about walking the dog for this person. I don't worry about their laundry. I don't got to worry about answering to them like, where the fuck are you? Are you coming home yet? I want to go here. Are you going to buy me this? Let's go on a vacation. No, I'm just like living my life, living my best life. I got a whole Tech Park in my kitchen because I don't know how to cook. I'm waiting for the backstage Betty who knows how to cook. And, I'm just like wearing random clothes like this whole weekend since I was coming down with the sickness. I just wore a sleeping bag onesie the whole weekend and just felt loved. I got this sleeping bag onesie, and I feel like I'm being held 24/7. I'm like, damn, the next thing, all I need to do is go on vacation. Actually leave my house with this onesie, and I'll be in heaven. But I didn't, because I know how people judge people for wearing pajamas to the grocery store. I'm one of them, and it's weird. Don't do that. Anyhow, damn, that single life, it's like, the only time it sucks is like, when the onesie gets hot and you're like, ugh, get off me. It kind of feels like somebody's there cuddling you. But otherwise, I'm like, I don't have to answer to nobody. I fucking go to bed when I want. I wake up when I want. Take the dogs out when I want. Pick up the poop when I want. fucking drop of a hat and like, hey, let's go to another state. Get in the car and drive. I don't got to answer to nobody. So I'm enjoying that thoroughly. I'm really like starting to set in this groove like, you know what? Fine. If you don't want to be my backstage Betty or whatever, then I'm like, cool. I'm just going to do my thing. I'm going to get on a plane. I'm going to go see friends. I'm going to go see family. I'm going to party. And I would like for you to join me. But if you're not, that's cool too. I can do a party of one. Plenty of that. I got multiple turntables here. I got drums. I got guitar. I ain't hurting on entertainment. I mean, I spent a whole weekend with Netflix and I felt like a disgusting pig. 3 days of watching Netflix. I'm like, ugh. My head. I've done me head in. My head hurts. The second I turned that thing off, I started feeling better. I think Netflix makes people sick. I figured it out. Just lying in the bed, eating all kinds of weird-ass food, watching Netflix. I did watch some good shows, though. I will say that. A few good shows, a couple of bad ones. That is going to do it for me. I can barely breathe. My nose is so stuffed up, darling. And I don't want to lose my voice because I have to talk at work tomorrow. So that is it for me. I apologize again for not providing you with the other episode. It was beyond my control, if you will. So please like, share, and subscribe. Rambo for Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Libsyn, all available for your friends and family who do not have sensitive buttholes and would love to listen attentively to me jibber jabber on a microphone from 30 minutes to an hour a week. I thank every single one of you who listens, who downloads, who gives me feedback. I love the feedback because then that helps me decide where I should take the show, even though I'm going to take the show somewhere anyway. Because what did we learn about this episode? We ain't waiting for fucking people to do stuff for me or this show. We just doing it. So, for those of you who do want to be a guest on this show, the mic is hot. It's open. I record on Sundays, so you are more than welcome to hit me up, and I will turn the Zoom machine on, and we can podcast together. Doesn't that sound fun? Well, maybe not. Like I said, I'm perfectly fine with never having a guest again. I like doing the show because it's my passion. But it is nice to talk to somebody. I went back and I listened to my first guest, my homie, brother AJ, and just our podcast. And some of the things that he was saying back in 2017 do apply to the things that are happening right now. So I politely encourage you to, no, don't do that. I was going to tell you to go back to listen to old episodes, but unfortunately, well, you could go listen to that. Don't listen to me. You could go listen to that interview with AJ. The audio was fucked up, so half the interview was unlistenable. You could barely hear him. You could really only hear me. But the second part of the interview, so the last 15 minutes, was amazing, spot on assessment of how people are, and we just really need to be respectful of each other's thoughts and opinions, and just like they are opinions, they don't necessarily mean that they are facts, so keep that in mind. But I think discourse, conversations, sharing, liking, subscribing, slip sliding is all important to being a better human, and sharing things with the human race, because my biggest fear at one point was that I was going to die and the real me was not going to be out there. And when I say the real me is what you're hearing now on this podcast, I felt like for many years that I was living a life that other people thought I should live and saying things that other people thought I should say. And now that I'm getting older, wiser, don't do that. Be respectful, but stay true to yourself. I think that's the most important thing. And doing this podcast for me was a way for me to stay true. And I didn't want to leave this earth knowing that I didn't say what I needed to say. I didn't send out a message that maybe could help somebody or or make somebody laugh or encourage them. And so I turned this thing on. I had to do it. Because like I've told many people, like I've said on here, my initial hesitation was, oh, I'm not Joe Rogan. Oh, I'm not this podcast. Oh, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not those podcasts. I'm Rambo Oprah. It's my show. And I think you listening, if you have a show that you want to do, then you should do it. You have something you want to say, then you should say it. Because you just never know. Life is really short when we think about it. Not everybody makes it to the end. Sometimes people's destinies are cut short. Time is cut short. So we must do everything in our power to express ourselves. I will talk to y'all next week. Thank you once again for liking, sharing, subscribing. You can now officially leave reviews and ratings on Spotify. So for all of those who were crying about Spotify, put it on Spotify. Put it on Spotify. Put it on Spotify. Darling, can you put it on Spotify? It's there. So now I need you to do some work for me. Tell me how much you hate the show, you love the show, leave some kind of stars or something. I don't fucking know how this shit works, but stars, ratings, whatever, whoop-de-fucking-whoop, helps me get exposure, helps the show grow. And if you want the show to grow and be awesome, then you got some homework to do, friends. Like, share, and subscribe to Ramble Per Radio. I will talk to y'all next week, as long as I have a voice, of course. Peace.
Jesus Christ. Fucking... Mate, it's doing this thing. Tell them. Fuck, they can all go get fucked. Tell them what you really think. They're just fucked. Don't worry about it. Thing. Fucking fuck, mate. Fucking Google. Jesus. Fuck me sideways. What? Why is this cunt recording? Fuck me dead. Oh. Okay, Google, stop. Hi, Google. I'd like to speak to the manager.